Fool's Paradise is the directorial debut of Charlie Day. So let's see if this new film is worth your time. Hey everybody, my name is Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. A comedy about a down-on-his-luck publicist who discovers a recently released mental health patient who looks just like a misbehaving movie star. The publicist subs him into a film, creating a new star. But fame and fortune are not all they are cracked up to be. So Charlie Day writes this film, he directs it, he stars in it, and this is a really fun film. This is a really heartwarming movie that has a really classic Hollywood style feel to it. It feels almost like a Charlie Chaplin film. We have Charlie Day, who plays this mental health patient. He's mute, but he also plays a version of this misbehaving movie star. They look alike, and so we sub in the mental health patient version of Charlie Day, and watching him try to film this movie, and he doesn't even know what is going on, really brings out Charlie Day's style of humor. He's mute for most of the film, and besides a few scenes of the misbehaving movie star, we see him have to interact with the cast based off of movement and facial expressions, and Charlie Day really does a great job with this role, writing himself into the movie, directing himself as well. I really like this character. We see this progression of him trying to understand what is going on, and watching him try to film the movie is what brings a lot of the comedy to the movie. But the pacing for this film, the pacing for the movie just starts with him being thrown into this movie, Billy the Kid, filming this movie, and then he meets Kate Beckinsale's character. They fall in love, they get married. Everything just happens so fast for this character, and he's just kind of like accepting it and just thrown into the middle of it all. The facial expressions, his movements, everything just adds to that humor of this character. Just him, a fish out of water, not sure what's going on, but he's just kind of along for the ride for most of it. And we have a pretty solid cast in here. Like I said, there's this publicist who's kind of down on his luck. He discovers everything that's going on. This is played by Ken Jeong, and one of his best performances. He has a lot to do in here. This slow friendship that is developing throughout the film that ends up being a quite heartwarming look at friendship towards the end. But we also have Jason Sudeikis and Kate Beckinsale, Ray Liotta in here as well. Eddie Falco and Adrian Brody, some members from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So it's got a pretty stacked cast in here, and the cameos here and there, some storylines for the characters, but it's really focused on Charlie Day and Ken Jeong in the film and their relationships that's developing, and how Charlie Day can navigate being this movie star when he doesn't even know what is happening. This movie has that really nice style of a classic Hollywood film. Like I said, it feels like a Charlie Chaplin movie, from some of the score to some of the set pieces to some of the costume designs. Even the story itself feels like it would be a movie that was released like in the 1930s or 40s, and I really loved that style to it. It does blend in modern jokes and style as well, but there's a distinct style to this movie that Charlie Day is approaching, and it really does work. I like his style of directing so far. If this is his style moving forward, I would love to see more movies like this. It's a really simple film, but Charlie Day is able to have us connect with this character through those facial expressions and some of the relationships that are developed. He's not talking, but we see kind of what he's feeling, as a lot of things are happening very fast for him. Him being interviewed, him getting married, and Kate Beckinsale wanting to adopt. There's a lot of stuff that just happens throughout this film. An hour and 38 minutes, but the way that they approach the middle half and just kind of run through things can also look at Hollywood and stars, as well as a lot of things just happen very quickly for movie stars. And so I like this look at Hollywood and creating films and movie stars as well, mixed in with a really fun film with a fun performance from Charlie Day. I had a smile on my face for most of this movie. I really did enjoy it. I like that style. Like I said, it feels like a Charlie Chaplin movie. Charlie Day's mute in the film, but he's able to bring comedy to this movie. And even when we see that brief misbehaving movie star in here, the other version of Charlie Day, it's funny as well. Seeing the cast members from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia in here and all the other big stars as well. I love seeing all the people get together to create this film. Fool's Paradise is not going to blow anybody away, but it is a really fun film that has some really lighthearted comedy. It's enjoyable, it's heartwarming, and even touching upon friendship at the end can be quite emotional for some of the characters, and I really like that. Ken Jeong is the best I've seen him ever be in this film. You have a lot of him within this movie, and he interacts well with Charlie Day and the rest of the cast as well. So I was pleasantly surprised with Fool's Paradise. I wasn't expecting much from this film, but what I got, I really did like. So before I give you my score for Fool's Paradise, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer actions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit the subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give Fool's Paradise a B. Thank you guys for checking out my review for Fool's Paradise. Have you guys seen it by chance? What'd you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.